Hello! Well, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you one of the many advent calendars I bought in 2019. I was a little greedy and I bought 4 of them. I know, not very Christmassy, but there you go. But there was a reason. The first one was the Star Wars one I was planning to get anyway, and that was already on the cards, as I bought one for the last 4 years. And if you check one of the videos, which I'm going to put a link in the description and in the video here now, you can go and watch all of those or the entire thing together. The second one I bought was a normal chocolate one. I normally just buy one simple chocolate one that I enjoy opening up every single day. So I usually only have about 2. So a chocolate one and the Lego one. Last year I actually got hold of a Harry Potter advent calendar, which is the first time they released it last year. And again, in the card and in the description below there are videos for that one that I recorded last year. If you want to check this out, be sure to check the link in the description or one of the cards above. But there was an additional one that I wasn't quite expecting, and one of my family members mentioned it to me, and that was an After 8 advent calendar. I never thought I'd see the like, but I was very happy to hear about it. And that on its own was not too exciting, but what makes it more exciting was the design of the box itself. Let me quickly go and show you. So here we are. This was the box, the advent calendar, and it was done in the shape of the clock tower of the Houses of Parliament. This is often confused with Big Ben because of the clock and the tower, but in actual fact the Big Ben is the bell inside that chimes every hour on the hour. So that's where the Big Ben comes from. But you can see this is quite a wonderful little box, and I just couldn't resist. I thought when I heard about this one I had to give it a try. I hope you enjoy this video, and do remember to click the subscribe button if you haven't done already, so you don't miss the next few episodes, because I'm going to be doing more Christmas videos just like this one. There's a notification bell, and that will alert you the minute a video is live and ready to go. And lastly, of course, do give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. That way more people like yourself can enjoy this content and future videos. And while you're at it, why not check some of my other art videos, Lego build videos, comedy videos that I've done, and I have also a holiday and gaming channel, which again I'll put links in the description if you're interested. Well, that's enough of me waffling. Let's get on to the video, and I'll catch you at the end to close out. I say, Mrs. Cratchit, would you mind awfully to make me a lovely cup of tea? Thank you. Tower Bridge, always confused with London Bridge. Tower Bridge has the opening gates, whereas London Bridge is completely flat. And if my history is correct, it used to have houses all across it, hence the song London Bridge is Falling Down. Bet you didn't know that. The Great Tower of London, where the King and Queen used to reside many years ago, and they have done some quite scary looking dungeons in there. Worth a visit if ever you're in England. The changing of the guard, a very popular event for the tourists. Oftentimes they would try to make them laugh, smile or react, but what they forget is that their weapons are live. These are trained soldiers, and if people's lives are in danger, they will react. So it's best not to antagonize them. Spectacles. Unfortunately, I've reached a point where I need my glasses every so often. The clock tower of the Houses of Parliament is often mistakenly called Big Ben, when in actual fact Big Ben is the bell that makes those famous chimes that everybody knows across the world. Cricket, a truly English sport. Having a clue of the rules, but if it's your cup of tea, why not? crown jewels. My memory is correct. They are kept somewhere in the Tower of London. I've not yet had the opportunity to go and see them, but if you do get the chance, by all means, go and have a look. Elementary, my dear Watson. Sherlock Holmes, the fictional character from 101 Baker Street. Doesn't actually exist, that place, but there is a museum there if you ever visit. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? The constabulary, police force, the bill, the fuzz, the feds. Thank you, Mrs. Cratchit. That's a fine cup of tea. The Olympic torch. We haven't had many of those Olympic events over in the UK, but the last one we had was in 2012, and it was an amazing event that I was privileged to be a part of. Although this picture is a picture of a guitar, I believe it refers to the Beatles, aka the Fab Four, famously known for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Abbey Road, and many, many other songs. The traditional bowler hat. This was usually associated with businessmen back in the day. I don't see that happen so much these days, and for me, I've got this lovely little topper, which I much prefer. The London Eye is an interesting thing. You know, it was only supposed to be up for a short while, but it became such a popular tourist attraction that many companies took on the mantle of looking after it. And it's still going strong today. And now many other countries and cities have their own. Oh, I fancy a little bit of croquet. Do you want to come and join me? What the dickens is a black and white cat? Parker, Would you be able to get Harry to do the garden? It's looking a bit scruffy these days. Thank you. Oh, looks like a spot of rain. Better get my brolly up. You know, I once made my own cocktail some time ago called the Captain Jack. I'll have to try and make that again sometime. Well, there's nothing like a portion of fish and chips from your local establishment. Delicious. Yum. I say taxi.
Taxi. Nothing stood still, but there you go.
Ah, the mighty quill. Many a story have I written with one of those, one of the early writing instruments of the years. Now we have pens and even keyboards. you mind bringing around the rolls? It's time for me to go home, I think.
Thought it was different.
Well, I do hope that you enjoyed that video. Again, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to be a chap and give it a big thumbs up. Click subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss the next episode, which is coming out soon. And also, do remember the notification bell. And the great thing about YouTube subscriptions is, unlike any other platform, it's completely and utterly free. All it does is give support to the channel maker, whether it be my channel or any others. It shows them that you like their content and encourages them to give you more and better content going forwards. And it also helps other people to find the channel and enjoy these kind of videos. So be a chap, click subscribe, join the party, and until the next video, I will catch you later. Bye bye.